Bis.
So my viewers, ondaba ngatere straight ondaba nze
Nkolaba wena.
abange. So my viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are cutting a tete. This is some grass. It is used for searching the house, grass thatched house, for making those house tops. But today I'm going to make banana juice or Omubisii. So, and it's usually beautiful when you're using a tete than a senke. I don't know how those grasses are differentiated in English. So let us cut the tete. Bwentyo nzimbe n'akasiisirawo katekeko tete lino lyonna eridikono nga tuwummulira omwo agazebo. tekalina waaka weduumira It's actually soft grass, but the knife is not so sharp. That's why I'm using a lot of energy. Ongamba erimala sitwala ekisaako ate konna.
Kali kanene.
Okudako okukola mu nanasi n'okukamula omubisi n'okusereka akasisira bikola ki eddala?
Ebiseera byebyo byebikola. Mpozi ndaba balikozesa ne mu nnyimbe.
Mu nnyimbe okuteekamu mu nsiisira. Bwe buno wamma bubeera bugunda. Neba naye Katonda yakola Omuganda. Bwonna bugunda tebusala. Muli smooth. Zeno mbadde mmanyi senke. Esenke bisala.
Esenke erisala n'okufumita lifumita.
Ate naye baba balikozesa omubisi.
Balikozesa era lino we liba likubuza okozesa ebyo. Mpozi n'egundi bw'oba ng'okirina kino ekisubi kye bateeka ku caayi.
Kiteekamu n'akawo.
Akawo.
I think I'll be picking out the dry ones. Yeah? The knife is not that sharp. That's why I'm not using much energy. Bagala dikozesa ki bano?
Bagenda kubikka butonda.
Muli wansi. Twetaaga lingi. Nsaleera.
Si nnyo nnyo. Sala oba kiri okimalewo kiri.
Kyewuunyisa mbadde simanyi abuyita ne buli buti bwodde bwogerako nga mbutegeere. Mbadde simanyi bwavanga ku tteete. Mbabuulirayo ka story. In primary, we used to pick these sticks and cut them, and we would take them to count. I don't know what kids are using nowadays, but you would come on the bush like now and then make sure they're of the same size and then make a bundle of either 40, 50. So we would use these sticks for counting 1, 2, 3. Things have changed. I don't know what kids are using nowadays in classes. ente tezibirya
oba zibirya simanyi.
ng'abantu be balisala nti wali eri bwe mbadde nkutwala nga sente wano waliri osanga lya kitundu kozi bantu be balisala
kyokka abantu be balisala
si eryakolanga n'obuliri edda lino
era
nga
bateeka mu kigoyi oba ekikutiya
ate nga bugonda ate eyafulanga ku buliri yakolanga ate
nga ofulumya ayanika. Ajagadde naawe ajja kunyumiza gy'anaalya mu mukolo
nga gayisaze
kugambye.
ebizaano lye babeera nnyo nnyo okuzimba olubiri amasiro
eryo nga likulu bulungi liwanvu
n'ekimanyi kiryekuza lyokka
tewali yadde kye baliyambako.
abasajja bedda bali balina obwongo nga bye bavumbula nti kati etteete tulikolemu obuliri tuliserese ennyumba baserese ennyumba naawe tugenda zimba ogazebo olina balikyalimu nga tusereka
limala kukala
terikalirako kasiisira
era balirindako tebaliteekayo nga likaze nnyo naye kasita liggwamu olwo olubisi.
ettaka likule balinoza bafunde kubanga omuntu oba wakuzimba oba wazimba
Osanga bakyazinoonya ez'okuzimba. Ne bw'oliteeka buteesi. Ako si kaffe ako.
Also another use for this grass, traditionally, it's basically used mostly traditionally. When you used to go for funeral rites and they would make those tents, in Sisila Zabako, Molombe, with the sanja, and the sanja is dried banana leaves, a sanja, and then down they would put this kind of grass because it is soft. It is very soft. So you would go in, it would be warm, so that the bako would reside in for a night and protect them from the cold night. In Mani Kolombe, people sleep outside. I've also seen this kind of grass it's used to cover plantations in Suko. When you have your matoke, for example, right now, there's a gentleman there where I was cutting, he's digging right from, he's digging, uprooting this particular grass right from the root because they have, my neighbor has a passion fruit garden and she's going to cover down so that the weed don't come up and also to retain the moisture so that the passion fruits can have moisture and keep on growing since it's a dry season. So this is Chisubi. It's another type of banana. We have a lot of bananas. We have matoke for food. We have ndizi for eating. For example, there's a difference between this yellow banana. This one is sugar banana. It's for eating. It's ripe now and you can eat it. And this one is for making juice and beer. This is chisuri. This is called chisuri. This is banana, sweet banana for eating. So you can eat this, but it's not good because it will make your stomach run. It's not good for your stomach. All I know it is used for either making this soft drink we're going to make or making beer. The soft drink we are going to make, we are going to peel off. Do we peel this off? No. We are just going to peel them off. We are going to peel them off, put them in this bucket. and then get our setete, and then try to squeeze, and then we shall have some sweetest banana juice. So keep along and watch us. Yeah, you can have some of this, see the difference. These are quite huge, though this was a healthy plant, and then these are quite long. They are long and too soft for eating. The bananas from currently, we have two containers. This one is where I'm going to start mixing in and peeling, and this one is what I'm going to use to strain. I don't have a big sieve, so I'm going to use this chiffon cloth to strain the juice after. So it will be like this. Okay? Man, the wind is blowing so hard. I need to close that window. So, first things first, we need to first peel this. Yeah. First things first, we peel. Start with the peeling. I should peel from. Actually, washed my fingers. I did wash my fingers. They smell delicious, but they're deadly for the stomach. But when I was young, I used to eat them because I would not differentiate between sweet bananas, which one's for food, which one's for eating, which one's for juice. When I was young, I could eat the things just like as I ate. Oh, did I put it down? I'm really like a monkey. A monkey peels them from the stalk. By the time you come to cut it down, there are no bananas. It's fun to do this kind of things when Daniel is not here because he'll be all over the place. Mommy this, mommy that, mommy this. Yeah, he's at school. So this is the ripe banana peeled. This is the covers. Now the next thing is to mix the grass. Etente sweet bananas. So this beautiful lady, she's going to help because it needs somebody who has expertise. She has expertise in squeezing. Yeah? Kakaluba. Kagonda. So we are starting with the experience now. She's smashing them actually. She's smashing them before adding the grass so that they can be more softer. Because when you add the grass, it's going to be more work. Then nobody cement you even press them fast. But then I take a move taste. She's squeezing all the bananas and smashing them to ensure that no lumps are left, that they're all little soft, that are once adding the tente, it will be easier to squeeze. Now here, after the bananas were squeezed and made more softer, it was the time to add the grass, the tete, so that the process of squeezing out the juice begins. So it's added in two intervals, like you can see. Little by little, you go on adding little by little until all the bananas observe into the grass and turn color to gray and start forming a foam. And that will be the sign of knowing that the juices are coming out. So let's observe the process. Still more grass is added because it looks like the bananas are still many. So we need to add more grass and until the bananas are lost in the grass, like you can see. It also requires a lot of energy. While doing this process, you have to be so fast with much energy, otherwise, the juice may fail to come out. You have to put a lot of energy so that you can put the pressure on the grass to work the bananas. Yeah, sometimes the juices may fail to come out simply because there was a delayed procedure. So you have to be fast, mingle fast, and a lot of energy. The more you mingle, the more the pressure gets onto the grass, and the more it softens the bananas, so that the juices are squeezed out of the like she's doing. Again, it's time to add more grass. Yes, it's time to add more grass because the bananas are still many. They haven't yet observed. Yeah, and more energy is required because that grass, the more the grass, the more the hectic it becomes. So more energy is observed, is required. She's pressing, and the more she's pressing and adding the grass, the tender the juice will come. This is the process of now the mixture. So the more grass she's adding, the tender it will become, and the juice will start squeezing out. Right now, besides, it's smelling like that juice flavor, like that flavor. When you get your videos and kale musooke mumpe ensonga lwaki tukozesa etteete mu kunyiga. Nga tukozeseza tteete n'endagala eseerera. She's adding the final straw of grass because now it's almost ready. Nalaba waliyo n'abaali bakola ki? nga bakozesa ekigundi kino mubisi ekivuuvu.
Ababikola
Ekivuuvu kyennyini n'endagala nga gusogola n'endagala ssebo naye gwafa. N'agamba oba yagukoze bubi oba gwali gwakuziza ogwo gwafa.
ebibyenkana nange.
Slowly the bananas are observing and disappearing, and later the juice will start coming out. Simanyi twongeramu amazzi.
Amazzi oteekamu ng'omaze laba ebyogo.
It's like washing clothes. She says we shall be adding the water after we start seeing the foam. Like if it starts bringing foam, that means it's ready. Ebintu ebimu nga n'abaana baffe tebabimanyi, tebalina bitegeera na bitegeera. Kati ng'omubisi ogumanya naddala badde nga tukyali bato nga bagukola ewaka ne tugunywa ne tukunywera ku mmere ku mugoyo. Tujja na kukolayo ku mugoyo.
Olaba zitandise okwita.
This is where the money is. I want to bring you closer and show you. So, are you seeing? Oh my God, the flavor is so beautiful here. It's like washing clothes. So, you seeing that foam? Are you seeing that foam? That foam means it's getting ready. The juice, yeah. The more she's pressing and the more foam is coming, it shows that we're almost there. So we can't add water now until we exhaust all and observe all the bananas in it. Telling you it's smelling good. So the juice is now coming out. You see that? That is the juice. That's where the money is. That is now where the money is. Yes. Exactly. Now it's ready. Yeah, I need some little strength, so you need to be ready to do some planks and stretches, both for the hands and the back and the knees. See the position in which she's pressing it. Yeah, you use the arms, the lower abs, and the back. See guys, the juices are there coming out. The more you press, the more the juice. The more you press, the more the juice. So here, as you can see, the more she squeezed, the more tender the grass got and the more observed the banana went. So the banana have turned their colors to dark brown, and as you can see, her fingers, they're off her fingers, and the juices are coming out. So now the juice is ready. As you can see, the more she's pressing, the more you see the juice inside. It's no longer foam, but like now it's real juice. Ooh, trust me, I'm smelling the juices. Omubisii manyiwe guwonya. I'm smelling that flavor of Omubisii and I can't wait to taste it. Jesus. Now adding water. Adding drinking water. So mixing it with water, that's the final stage. Ngwe manyi sukaali ali omu oba twetaaga sukaali wamu mwongera mu butundu. N'otambula n'ova gy'ovudde kana akagundi akasana. Amazzi sooka onyweko olabe oba sukaali mwe tetwagala kujaabulula sukaali waffe. Tetwagala kujaabulula kasukaali kaffe kaabulingana amazzi okumala. She's testing the sugars. Kiki? Ogenda kwongera amazzi? Tugaleke katunywe kasukaali kaffe nga keeka. Now time to sieve. Next thing is to squeeze the things out, all the juices in them out, so that we don't lose any juice. It's like washing clothes. Ngoye enjoza naye awo wali tagale. Kamala. drink ekindi tugenda okukolera mu naanansi. Kuba ebintu ebimu abantu bye bagayaala ebigayaaza abantu okukola. Lwaki amadirisa gano geekuba? I think that's why people of long ago used to be healthy. How magnificent, how amazing this grass, the mixture of the grass and banana, ripe banana is that, and how genius men and ladies of long ago, were to discover that if you mix ripe banana, a specific type of ripe banana with grass, you can get a delicious juice. Remember back then in the 90s, in the 80s, in the 70s, in the 60s, there was no blenders. There was no blenders because I believe if there were blenders, these people would have blended it. But it is more, there are blenders right now, but it is more fun to do it the traditional way, squeezing the tete grass and then the ripe banana. If you're actually in this room, you would be amazed how the smell is. It has a beautiful flavor. I just can't wait to test it. You know how genius? It's like how genius were these guys. Now they went onto the bush and discovered how which grass to use to make this work. Actually, she was telling me here that if you want to know that some grass is poisonous or non-poisonous, usually these long ago people used to use the goat. They used to test on the goat. So they would take the goat on the bush, and if a goat ate that particular grass, they would use it. It would mean it's a herbal, it's healthy, and it is useful. But if you took a grass, I mean, if you took a goat on the bush and rejected a certain type of grass, that means it was poisonous because whatever the goat ate, then it's a herbal and it cannot be harmful to the human body. So these guys were so genius that they used to identify healthy stuff using an animal. So if an animal ate and it died, then they don't eat it. So if an animal ate and was healthy, so they will still go for it. How amazing and how intelligent these people were. Now it's time for sieving. As you can see, we are sieving, and that's the final stage. Final stage is to sieve. Make sure we separate the juice and the hussocks, so the grass and the banana lumps from it, so that it is ready to drink, smooth and ready to go down the gut. Man, I just can't wait. It is smelling so banana-ish and delicious, and my mouth is watering right now that I just want to drink it. Oopsie, almost there. So basically, this is our juice. We are going to juice up. This is the exact color for the banana juice. So it is yellow and so quenching. Well, guys, now you've seen the process of how to process banana juice. you get ripe banana, regardless of which banana type. It can be Fia, it can be Skalindizi, it can be Musa, it can be Chisuri, or it can be Ndizi. All those are sweet banana types. For in Uganda, those who are Baganda knows the name. So you saw the process. Now it's time to enjoy the delicacy. So this is it. This is its original color, just like how I remember. Woohoo! So time for testing and quenching that thirst. This is for the camera ready. Cheers. Cheers, guys. It is sweet. You know, natural sugars, you don't want to store. The water is room temperature because my house is always at cold because of the cold breeze that comes in. So it's not frozen. But the sugars, it's the sugars. Thank you for watching. Opposite. Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment and tell me what you think about this video. I'm Osmos because I love sugars. I love sweet things, so that's why I'm Osmos and it has turned out good. Actually, she was saying when she was pressing it, usually sometimes it can fail. You can do the process and it fails to bring juice. Sometimes it fails, but we are success because she had to use a lot of energy to squeeze and be fast before it failed. So, cheers. Till we meet again, subscribe and hit the thumbs up. Till we meet again. Jacob, Omubisii